Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is out now, and everyone's here. But despite having every single playable character from the series past and some new additions, Ultimate will still be adding even more fighters to its roster. Piranha Plant is coming as a free bonus to those who register, and director Masahiro Sakurai announced 5 additional characters are on the way. The question is, who are they? Well, we already know one, Joker from Persona 5. Persona itself is almost non-existent on Nintendo systems, which means all bets are off for those other 4 DLC characters. So we went ahead and picked the 4 we most want to see. Some fan favorites like Geno and King Hippo are already in the game as spirits, while others like Isaac and Waluigi appear as support characters. That doesn't mean they can't be DLC characters, but you won't find them on this list. Let's smash. We're gonna take a big swing right off the bat with Kiryu from the Yakuza series, because if Street Fighter and Final Fantasy can get in on the fun, why not? Sega is already on board with Bayonetta and Sonic. The red light district of Kamurocho would make for an interesting stage too. But how would Kiryu actually play? Well, the Yakuza games are full of combat with street toughs and Yakuza thugs, so we know he can fight. Yakuza 0 and Kiwami also let you change up Kiryu's techniques with different styles. Brawler is about throwing punches and kicks, Beast is about using objects in the environment, and Rush is about speed. Sounds a lot like Shulk's Minato arts, huh? These let you accent his speed, attack, and other stats. Battling with environmental objects also brings to mind Snake's style of using various weapons. Couple that with Yakuza's trademark finishers, and you've got a recipe for a final smash akin to Little Mac's Gigamac. Smash Bros. Already has plenty of tag teaming characters, like the Ice Climbers and Pokemon Trainer, but if Banjo and Kazooie were to join the battle, they'd definitely take cues from Duck Hunt. As Banjo maneuvers around the battlefield, Kazooie could fire off eggs, drill attack with her beak, and fly upward for a recovery move. Each DLC fighter will include a music track and stage, and the Banjo series is chock full of delightful tunes paired with imaginative levels, from Treasure Trove Cove to Hailfire Peaks. But of course, this begs the question, if Microsoft owns Rare now, could Banjo and Kazooie even appear in the game? Xbox boss Phil Spencer already confirmed on Twitter that he'd support it. Puzzle-based characters don't really exist in Smash beyond Dr. Mario, and that's exciting. It means there's a potential for a unique fighter in Professor Layton. His trusty magnifying glass or fashionable top hat could be used to bop enemies, and since his adventures hail from the DS and 3DS, there's potential here for some touchscreen-inspired moves. Smash already shows it's possible with the Brain Age support character. As for where he'd throw down, the Layton games also lend themselves to interesting stages, from Saint Mystere and the Curious Village to the Azerin Vault and Miracle Mask. And just because it'd be funny to see, it would be pretty rad if Layton could run over the competition on a regular bike like Wario does with his motorcycle. We'll wrap it up with a very Nintendo choice. Captain Toad got his own adventure on Wii U, then got an improved one on Switch to give people another chance to experience it. Unlike regular Toad, who just pops up to help Peach or Daisy, Captain Toad is a more proactive fellow, who could slam on his opponents with a heavy backpack, slap them around with his pickaxe, and throw turnips. His companion Toadette would make for a great palette swap too, a la Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. As for his home stage, any number of the isometric stages could be turned into a level that shifts perspectives every few moments. It could even be based on one of his many minecart rides. And those are our picks for the last 4 DLC Smash characters. Let us know your top picks in the comments below, and remember that you can always find tons of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate gameplay and tips on GameSpot.